Hey y'all, welcome to what I did this weekend. Help out small farms and small businesses, like and subscribe, and let's check out what I got going on now. I went this weekend and bought this table saw jointer combo. Found it on Facebook Marketplace, and it was a great deal. It's Delta Milwaukee, and I have no idea how old it is. It could be 50, 60, probably 70 or 80 years old. It's solid. Um, what is this stuff? Cast iron, solid cast iron, and it's heavy as can be. But even though it's so old, it still works perfectly. It's so great. This fence here, it's got this great dial, and it's got it's etched in here. The ruler is. You got this knob here to adjust it, and then you can pull it out or adjust it here. And the fence is still just perfectly spot on. It's so neat. And then down here you've got the dials to control it with. The whole table moves and the blade stays stationary. So you can adjust it just like this. Whoops, I got some sawdust in there. Just like that. So that is the table saw, and here's the jointer. It's a 6-inch joiner, and it's still in great working order. I used it all weekend, and everything is still just top notch. It's hooked up to the same motor with these two belts. This is the original stand it came on. So let me turn it on real quick so you can hear it. It is kind of loud. So yeah, ear protection required. But it's a Delta Milwaukee. I don't know much about it, but I'm really happy to have it. This table saw, I bought it mainly for the jointer because it didn't have a jointer, and I just bought the planer. But this table saw is a great perk. And so I'm going to replace my old table saw with this one, right? My old table saw is this Craftsman over here that's probably 30 years old. And I'm going to replace the Craftsman with the table saw that's 70 years old, because this Craftsman is so light duty and just not built to last. Look at that. And this fence just has never worked right. And so I'm really happy to be replacing it with a quality tool, even though it's one that's so old. And then the other thing that I did this weekend was I bought this last weekend. I built the stand for the planer that I bought, and I planed everything that I used. So this is all lumber that I cut with the sawmill. So this is white oak normally, but most of it is, and this is a piece of maple. So I just used scrap pieces I had laying around, but since I had the planer and the jointer, I could plane it, and it looks real nice. So walk around here. I use cedar on the sides here just to make it look kind of nice. But I'm really happy with it. Got it bolted down, and this is going to be its new home. I built it so I could put the dust collection under here. Here's the dust collection I came up with. Just this bucket, and cut a hole in it. And this is a shop vac filter, and then just a 2.5-inch hose that I bought from Lowe's. And then this is my fancy attachment I made. So if you need an attachment, you have to go to Aldi's and buy a can of diced tomatoes and eat those, and then you have a good 2.5-inch attachment, perfect size. And it just runs down in here. I just need to strap it down because this thing's blower is so strong that it just pops the lid off. So I just got this done today, and I haven't got it all situated. So I'll tie this down with some straps, maybe even make this bigger, because I'm not sure if this is going to be enough of an exit for this. But that's what I did this weekend. If y'all have any questions about the Dewalt Planer, I reviewed that in the previous video. I'll make another video about that. If y'all have any questions about the table saw or the jointer, then leave a comment. And please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Bye-bye.